Accountability is no longer about Auditor General or Controller of Budget or Parliament. It is now an ecosystem. We have the media at the corner. We have civil society in some place. We have professional groups in some corner. We have citizens. So accountability comes from all angles. Beginning 1st of July, all government procurement, end to end, will be on our e-platform. It is not a request. It is not a request. It is an instruction to all our accounting officers that government procurement going forward will be on an e-platform so that we can avoid fraud, we can eliminate inflated costs of government procurement that ends up draining and inflating the expenditures of public resources. I think that is without any qualification. There are no exceptions on making sure that government procurement is transparent, is above board. We should be able to know who has been awarded what tender, at how much, how many people participated, and it should be open for everybody, and the reasons for which a person has been awarded a tender in a manner in which it has been. The customers of government are getting younger, more educated, more informed, smarter, and sometimes restless. While on the other hand, public service is aging. So if we aren't careful, we will end up with a disconnect between the customers and the service providers. So, head of public service and all the teams around, retraining, retooling, capacitating our public service, including cabinet and principal secretaries, to be fit for purpose, to serve a more educated, smarter, restless, informed customer base. And we are also being informed that government should be leaner, smarter, more efficient, and with the benefit of technology, be able to be more effective. To avoid what our Auditor General said, that you find a public officer awarding a contract for the procurement of equipment for a facility that has not been built. And they know very well the hospital has not been built, but they are awarding a contract for equipment for the hospital that has not been built. And they know ultimately it is going to cost the public and their resources money and wastage and sometimes complete loss. Therefore, Treasury, working with the head of public service, we should then issue a circular and change the regulations so that such audit takes the form of personal responsibility for that officer, so that whoever is awarding a tender for something they know that it will not be of use to the public should carry personal responsibility for it. We are one government. We are one government. One broad-based government. So there is no government, there is no corner that belongs to any one of you. There is no corner that belongs to anybody. You know, the problem of silos is that somebody goes and corners something there, and then he says, nothing happens in this place unless I say. Really? I can't say that myself. How do you say that nothing will happen unless you say? Surely. You know? Let us benefit from synergy. Waswahili wanasema kuuliza si ujinga, bali ni kutaka kujua. So, if there is something that is disturbing you, you know, instead of displaying ignorance, ask. Say, you know, there is a problem here. How do I go about it? There is no problem. There is no crime in asking.
The retreat resolved to strengthen government service delivery in order to enhance the administration's delivery and deepen the confidence of the people in its ability to deliver on their needs and expectations through reimagining the strategic vision for stimulating economic growth and job creation, defining pathways for charting the way ahead through the whole of government approach, to maintaining high foreign exchange reserves by stimulating export growth and reducing non-essential. 3, improving the quality of data on all agricultural subsectors to inform evidence-based interventions that will consolidate and sustain the gains achieved in production, incomes, and jobs. 4, accelerating offtake of farmers' produce to put more money in the farmers' pockets. 5, upscaling teacher recruitment to support the drive towards an optimal teacher-learner ratio, as well as to continue effective implementation of the competence-based education. 6, building laboratories and other essential facilities to upgrade all schools to enable them offer high-quality education. 7, fine-tuning the new funding model for universities by streamlining and enriching the means testing instrument to ensure every student is placed in the right band and avoid disenfranchisement of any student. 8, registering every Kenyan and their dependents on the social health insurance scheme to ensure every Kenyan enjoys radiant health that will ensure optimal contribution to nation building. 9, rolling out the supply and installation of modern medical equipment on different financing frameworks with counties and suppliers. 10, completing reforms of the Kenya Medical Supply Agency in accordance with the framework agreed upon between the national and county governments. 11, scaling up digitization of government services by ensuring that all ministries, departments, agencies are onboarded on the e-citizen platform to further improve efficiency in public service delivery. 12, completing construction of ICT hubs across the country and procurement of computers to run the hubs, embracing the whole of government approach in procuring the computers, including the option of local manufacture. 13, migrating all hustlers into the creditworthiness bracket through financial inclusion options available from the Hustler Fund framework. 14, scaling up the affordable housing program to move up the construction sector value chain. 15, accelerating labor mobility coordination by signing up more bilateral labor agreements and scale up those that were signed before by renegotiating them to engage more professional workforce. 16, training more Kenyan youth on several foreign languages to improve their competitiveness for global jobs. 17, expanding capacities in special economic zones and explore new markets for Kenyan products. 18, deepening intergovernmental collaboration. 19, securing bilateral partnerships that respond to the transformation agenda and create mechanisms for protecting the interests of Kenyans in conflict regions. 20, deepening stakeholder engagement at different levels. 21, vertical and horizontal collaboration in governance.